Welcome back, everyone, to the Deep Dive. Today we're digging into something really specific but absolutely critical. Thalamus.
That's right. A very rare plant. And honestly, the key if you want to, actually stay on the surface permanently.
Exactly. We've looked at the sources, and it all comes down to this one incantation, unraveling a fateful bond.
And thalamus is the core ingredient for that. Without it, that life-draining curse keeps you on a really short leash up there.
Okay, so survival hinges on this. The sources say the process starts with planting origin seeds back at the crossroads. But getting those seeds, that seems to be the real challenge.
It is, and you can't even think about seeds until you have the right tool. Phase 1 is all about the equipment.
Right, the silver spade. You absolutely need this first.
You do, no way around it. You craft it at the silver pool.
And the cost isn't trivial, is it? It takes, what, 10 silver?
10 silver, yeah. That's a fair bit, especially earlier on. It's an investment just to, get digging privileges.
Okay, so you spend the silver, you get the spade. Now, where do you actually use it? This brings us to phase 2, hunting down those origin seeds.
And for that, you have to venture into the realm of chaos, exclusively found there.
Through the chaos gates, those weird shimmering portals.
Exactly, those circular ones. But here's the catch, and it's a big one. Entering costs you health. Melinime actually pays a chunk of her life bar just to step through.
Wait, really? It costs health every time, just for the chance to find a seed. That sounds risky.
It is. It definitely makes you think twice. However, there is a bit of a break early on.
Oh, do tell.
Well, usually after you manage your first trip to the surface.
Yeah.
After the permeation of witching wards, incantation chaos tends to give you a little gift.
A gift.
Yeah. One origin seed, often just handed to you on your next visit down there. Kind of a one-time freebie to get you started.
Okay, one free seed is nice.
Yeah.
Very nice, actually. But you need more than one for the final goal, correct?
Oh, yeah, definitely. The incantation needs 2 thalamus. So for subsequent seeds, you're back to the grind.
And that means?
That means equipping the silver spade, paying the health cost to enter chaos, and then searching. You're looking for these rare digging spots.
Like actual patches of dirt on the ground in chaos.
Exactly, little piles of dirt. They are not common, and they're not guaranteed to show up on every run. Finding one and digging it up with the spade is the only repeatable way to get more origin seeds.
So risk health, hope for a digging spot, dig, maybe get a seed. Sounds like it could take a while.
It absolutely can. But assuming you, the listener, managed to snag 1 or maybe even 2, then you head back home. Phase 3, growing the stuff.
Back at the crossroads. First things first, you need somewhere to plant it.
Right. You need to have unlocked the soil plots using the flourishing soil incantation. That one's pretty cheap, just 1x moly at the cauldron.
Okay, plots unlocked. You plant your precious origin seed.
Then
We wait.
we wait. And the sources are very specific. It takes 7 whiles for the seed to mature into thalamus.
7 whiles.
Yeah.
And just to clarify for everyone, a while means clearing one location, right? Like one chamber or encounter.
Yeah, precisely. 7 rooms cleared after planting. Could be quick. Could take a bit, depending on your run. Then you can finally harvest your thalamus.
7 rooms of biting your nails, probably. But okay, you harvest it. And this gets us to the finish line.
Almost. Remember the big goal. The unraveling of fateful bond incantation. That's what this is all for.
Right. And the recipe needs 2x thalamus. Well,
It also needs 2x moss, 2x lotus, and 2x nightshade. So, a thalamus is crucial, but it's not the only thing you'll be gathering.
gotcha. 2 thalamus, 2 moss, 2 lotus, 2 nightshade, and casting that one incantation removes the surface curse for good.
That's the prize. Permanent surface exploration, no more life-draining timer. Freedom.
Whew. Okay, so let's recap the thalamus part real quick. Need 10 silver for the spade, need to brave the chaos gates, costing health each time, hope for digging spots, or grab the one freebie, then plant and wait 7 whiles. Quite the process.
It really is. Which leads to maybe a final thought for you listening. We focused on how complex getting thalamus is,
Yeah.
this rare item from a dangerous separate dimension.
Yeah.
How tricky do you think gathering those other ingredients, the moss, the lotus, the nightshade, will actually be compared to thalamus when you're racing against that curse? Which part of the recipe might really hang you up next?